welcome back to my channel. Today I am 29 weeks and 2 days. This is my first official pregnancy update since entering my third trimester. I had a really difficult week 28. I was in the hospital last week and I did vlog it. I seriously doubt that that vlog is going to be up by the time I upload this pregnancy update, but I was in the hospital. I was extremely dehydrated. I was vomiting. I was having timeable contractions. Every 5 to 10 minutes I was having contractions, and they were not Braxton Hicks contractions. They were full-on labor contractions, and we actually had to take this test. They had to first check me for dilation, and thank God I wasn't dilating, but they checked me for dilation, and then they took a test to make sure that I wasn't in preterm labor and that I wasn't going to go into labor anytime soon. So that test did come back negative, but I had to stay in the hospital basically overnight, and I had to get 3 bags of fluids pumped into me, and I had to be monitored. Baby had to be monitored, and they basically had to slow down my contractions. I apologize for not updating last week, you guys, but I had a really rough week. And then even after I left the hospital, I was sick for a while afterwards, and I am finally feeling better. This is the first day that I have felt normal. So yes, I am in my third trimester. Baby is probably measuring a little bit over 2.5 pounds by now, and I am measuring at least a week ahead in this pregnancy. So my app says 2.5 pounds. Baby might be closer to 3 pounds or maybe even more. It feels like more. It feels like this baby is growing like crazy. So baby is about the size of a pineapple and is about 15 inches long. And the other night I was laying in bed and I was laying on my back and I was editing, and I could actually see the outline of the baby on my belly. It was so crazy, you guys. I'm not even joking. I wish I had had my camera, but my battery was charging. I was uploading footage. I couldn't get the camera on it, but I could see the outline of the baby, and it was all on my right side of my belly, and it was just crazy. And I had to pee so bad, but I told Trey that I didn't want to move. He looked so comfortable because I could see him, and he was just he was there. I mean, this baby is constantly moving, you guys. He is kicking so much, and I've been getting a lot of videos of it on my Instagram stories, so go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you guys want to see those. I feel like I'm posting my belly movement on my Instagram all the time lately because he kicks all the time. So as far as symptoms go, I have been having the driest skin ever. My skin is so dry on my face. My hands are really dry. I feel lotion is not helping me at all. Moisturizer isn't helping me at all. I'm just so dry. My heartburn has been crazy. A glass of water will give me heartburn. Everything gives me heartburn, and I feel it hits me instantly. I will eat something and then 2 seconds later my whole chest is on fire. I feel I'm gonna throw up fire. It's horrible. And my heartburn had been acting up a little bit throughout this pregnancy, but now I feel I constantly need to be taking something for it, or I just can't even. I can't sleep. I can't talk. I can't be in a good mood. I just have horrible chest pains and heartburn. It's awful. My nausea has also been creeping back this week, which sucks. I've never had it. I've never had my nausea come back in my third trimester before. I feel sometimes I'm in my first trimester of my pregnancy, and at first I thought it was because of the sickness that I had last week, because I was throwing up and all that stuff. I was feeling nauseous from that, but even since I've gotten better, my nausea will still creep on every now and then. It's so annoying. So since I was sick last week, I actually lost 5 pounds in that time frame of being sick. I know, it's crazy. And that's because the majority of what I was eating, I wasn't holding down any of my meals, and then my nutrients were all coming from an IV. And yeah, I lost a lot of weight, you guys. I feel 5 pounds in my third trimester. That seems a lot, but I'm not mad about it, because I was kind of gaining a lot of weight. At least I feel I was gaining a lot of weight. I was gaining the same amount of weight as I have in my previous pregnancies, but I felt I gained a lot of weight in my past 2 pregnancies. So I'm not mad that I lost 5 pounds, but I'm not necessarily gonna try to keep it off, but I'm gonna kind of try to keep it off. So the last 2 times that I've given birth, I was at 160 pounds when I gave birth. But like, that's a lot for me. Like 160 is a lot. Like, I remember every time I did the weigh-in at the hospital, I was always like cringing. So right now I'm at like 147 and I've got like 10 weeks to go before this baby comes. So we're gonna see if I can like narrowly avoid the 160 mark, at least by a little bit. So you guys, I'm pretty sure we have officially picked out baby's name, and I don't know if we're gonna go ahead and announce it yet because I just want to make sure that like Trey's totally on board with this name, but I am like totally on board with this name. I'm so excited. It just feels right to me. Like, you know, you get that feeling, I don't know if you guys know, but like I always get that feeling like when that's the name, like this is it. I've gotten that with all of my pregnancies. I get this like gut feeling inside that I've got the right name, and that's what I have right now with this name. So I'm really, really excited about it, and whenever we are ready to announce it, we are going to announce it, so stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, because that should be coming. Oh shoot, I don't even know. I'll have to get back to you on that, but like I'm pretty sure though. I'm pretty sure we have the name. We've also booked some maternity photos, which I wasn't sure were gonna happen with this pregnancy. It's so strange, like it's just weird having a 4th baby. I don't know, I feel like there's just so many things that have been up in there with this pregnancy, but we finally decided we're gonna have a baby shower, maybe more of a sprinkle. Like, it's gonna be kind of small, but we are gonna have a little bit of a baby shower, and we are gonna get some maternity photos done. And actually my friend is, oh my god, she is like the sweetest. I don't really talk about like financial stuff on my channel really, but we're kind of struggling financially with this baby a little bit. Like, it's been really hard for us to handle everything. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't make any income. I don't get paid to do YouTube, and like I do this for fun just because this is what I like to do, but I stay home, I take care of my kids, and my husband is basically the sole breadwinner of the family, and we're just kind of struggling a little bit, and we're just trying to kind of do the bare minimum as far as like baby prep goes. Like, we have a lot of the stuff that we already need, so we're not trying to get too much, and we don't really like asking for help. And so it's been really hard to like if I want to get maternity photos, that's extra, you know, like that's not necessary. And I have a friend, she's a photographer, she's an amazing photographer. Like, she takes the most beautiful lifestyle photos. She's the exact kind of style that I love, and she has offered to take care of the photos for us. She's gonna take our photos of me and the kids and Trey, and they're gonna just be beautiful. Like, I'm so excited. She has this beautiful dress she's gonna let me wear, and I went ahead and I purchased dresses for the girls to wear, and I'm gonna get a shirt for Trey. He has the pants, but like, it's happening. It's happening. We're gonna take pictures, and I'm so excited because I kind of had that feeling that like if I didn't get maternity photos that I was gonna regret it. This is my last pregnancy. This is my first boy. Like, I wanted maternity photos, but I kind of like decided that I was gonna take them myself, or just like settle with like my bump pictures and just like have that be. And she just stepped up and she's offered to do this for me, and I am so grateful. And I didn't ask for it. Like, I never in a million years would have asked a photographer to give me like free pictures, but she's offered, and I can't say no. Like, I can't say no. Like, it's just so incredible of an opportunity, and I'm just so thankful for her. So also stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for those pictures. I'm going to be hopefully vlogging the pictures, and then if not, then I will definitely post a slideshow of the pictures. They're gonna be so beautiful. I cannot wait. Now, if you guys have been following us, you know that we are sharing a bedroom with the baby. Our nursery in our house 100% belongs to Henley, who is only 19 months old. She's not gonna share a bedroom with a newborn, and newborn's gonna sleep in here with us. So we are gonna kind of like babyfy our master bedroom, and we have started. We have made our initial purchases. The very first thing that we purchased for this room is a bed, like an actual like bed frame with a headboard and everything, and that is gonna be here in like 2 days. I think. I'm so excited. I will be vlogging the setup of that as well. And then we also purchased a new dresser. The dresser we have right now is really, really tall, and I wanted something that is gonna be like shorter so that I could put a changing basket on it so I can change the baby at the dresser and not always on my bed. In the past, I have changed my babies on my bed, and if you've ever had a newborn, you know that babies are really unpredictable in diaper changes. And this is gonna be my first boy. I've heard some stories. Like, I don't want to take any chances. I don't necessarily want to change my baby on my bed. I would like to have a designated changing area. So that is going to be the dresser, and it's going to be so nice. Like, the dresser we have right now, I really don't like it. It's kind of an eyesore. We finally found one that we absolutely love. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be the perfect height and everything, and that should be here next week. So once we get those things in, we can start transforming this room. Like, everything's gonna transform and it's gonna start coming together and feeling completely real. And after last week's scare, I feel like it really lit a fire under our asses, excuse my French, but thinking that I could possibly have gone into labor last week, which would not have been very good, but we would not have been prepared at all. Like, nothing, nada, nothing. I think we have a few clothes. That's it. Last week also, actually this was like a couple of days ago, I had my first pregnancy nosebleed. I've never had my nose bleed during pregnancy before, and my nose used to bleed a lot when I was a kid, like for no reason. I used to have to spray saline in my nose like regularly to keep my nasal cavities moist. Hate that word, but I had to because I was constantly getting nosebleeds. I've never though had a pregnancy nosebleed, and last week I had my first pregnancy nosebleed and it freaked me out. Like, my nose was just like gushing blood, and luckily I know what to do when I have a nosebleed. Like, I've had my fair share of nosebleeds in my life, but that was my first pregnancy nosebleed and it was pretty crazy. Wow, you guys, I feel like I've had so much. I feel like I just talked so much. Like, it's only been like a week and a half since I last updated you guys, but I just have so much to say. But I think that is it for the update portion of this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly. All right, you guys, here is shirt down from the side. And then the other side. And here is with the shirt up. Inside. It's actually really weird that I'm wearing actual clothes today, because 9 times out of 10 you will catch me in my sweatpants or a t-shirt, and I don't really like to get dressed up anymore because it's just not comfortable. All right, you guys, that is going to be it for this pregnancy update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!